Well, hey everybody, it's your good buddy 650 here. Welcome home to the channel. I have a very exciting video on tap for you today because we got some of the fastest guys in the United States here at my private residence with their motorbikes, and we're going to hit these filthy streets. Our good buddy Evan is back on the scene and he's ready for action. Chris Prognos here, Boosted Catfish, the king of all H2s, Mustang Dame, Valentine from Cleveland, and many, many others. This is going to be an epic video full of SmackDown activities. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, and for returning subscribers, tap that bell, and you'll get notified when new content is uploaded. So these Busas are
I don't know. I don't know. This is what is it when you do stand up and it's all improv?
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
It's all improv.
So look at these amazing Suzuki Hayabusa that we have lined up in the driveway from Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3. We have the Busa expert right here, Evan from EJR.
You just pissed off a lot of people saying that.
That's the point. Well, we got my good buddy Evan. He's back in the house. Oh, is this Mustang? Stang! We got Stang with some sort of unsponsored jersey on.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Hold on, let's just cover that right the hell up.
Right. Evan, can you tell us about these Busas and how significant they are and about the differences between all these different builds of Busa? Start with mine. We have a Gen 3 2022 Busa, 1600cc engines inside. What else can you tell us about this beautiful machine?
Your bike right now, the way it sits, is more bike than most people are ever going to ride, period.
Yes.
You know, even though it is on the heavier side, I don't remember what it exactly when you weighed it, but I know, I mean, it is
489 pounds.
That was full of fuel?
Full of fuel.
Okay, so let me do basic math. That's probably 30 or so pounds lighter with no fuel. So,
yeah,
you know, 450 and change, which is still, again, lighter. The average guy riding a Busa is around, when he does his full bolt-ons, exhaust, stuff like that, 480 to 490 pounds. I've weighed a lot of them that weigh that.
Yeah.
So this, with the motor, the setup, Steve did a great job on the bike.
He did, 5-foot motorcycles.
And this type of bike here, most people are not going to beat it. For a guy like you to beat up guys like, say, you know, Valentine.
Yeah.
Gap. Yeah. That's not easy to do because trust me, I'm on the heavier side right now for my weight, and I personally see the differences in like 20 pounds on what it can do on GPS is disgusting. So your size compared to weight, what are you suited when you race? 250?
245, yeah.
Yeah, that's I'm 205 when I race with my half gear setup, and it's noticeable between that being like 185. So, but this bike is an animal. Even
more impressive, we got Chris Progno's bike that you did all the work to, and everybody here that actually comes over to this bike and tries to move it, sit on it, whatnot, we're immediately impressed with just how light this thing is. What does this thing weigh?
Last time I weighed it was 399.3. No fuel. No
400 pounds. This one's basically 90 pounds heavier than this machine, and they both have the 1600cc engine. Imagine that.
Yep.
And you can feel it. This feels like a toy. I mean, it feels actually.
It is a toy.
Yeah,
it's a toy that wants to kill you the whole time.
Yeah, it's amazing. And then we have your absolutely stunning motorcycle right next to it. This one, you have what, a 1441?
This is a 1441. They're both motors are done by Steve Neekum. They're both say Carpenter packages. Steve does his own, you know, magic here and there, but for the most part, all three bikes have the same cylinder head, the same camshafts, pretty much designed the same, except mine has a 1441 bottom end. But these two bikes here, outside of the way they look paint-wise, they're actually built to the exact same spec. They weigh within half a pound of each other.
Even though that one has, a bigger motor, you know, motor mod in it, but that didn't add a lot of weight.
So no, fun fact, his motor's lighter. The crankshaft, the big crankshaft is lighter than the stock crankshaft.
That is absolutely mesmerizing. Behind it, you have our good buddy Boosted Catfish.
Nobody gives a shit about that.
I knew something like that was going to happen in this interview. You got Boosted Catfish's beautiful pearl white 2022 Busa. Now this one's 100% stock motor.
This is a 100% stock motor, yes.
But it's butchered.
But it's butchered.
Now, butchered is a term that I created as when you remove certain elements from a motorcycle, such as the braking system, the ABS, and things like that. I call it butchery. It's an affectionate term. It's not meant to be disrespectful to the bikes at all. It's just a word that we use to describe what happens to these machines, but it looks absolutely great.
I think it's one of the best looking bikes, period, because, I mean, not take it away from the Gen 3, but I've always been a huge fan of white bikes.
Yeah.
And Suzuki knocked it out of the park with the Gen 3. Unfortunately, I do like the Gen 2, but Gen 3 is a nicer looking bike for sure.
Yeah.
You know, everyone I've seen that's done right, like yours, they just look better than the Gen 2s. It is what it is.
Well,
but
next to it, we've got Mustang Dame's beautiful second generation. I think this is a 2008? 2012, pardon me.
Fun fact, 2008 to 2020 is the same bike minus Brembos. That's the only difference.
But it's a great bike too. 1600cc engine in this one. Love the setup on it. This is really nice. No mirrors, that's just awesome too for what we use them for.
I feel like you're lying right now when you say that.
No, I like
You love your mirrors, don't lie.
I do love mirrors, yeah. But not having them in the way and the wind drag is really cool for these machines. This one's great too. I noticed there's one thing that most of these bikes have, all of these bikes have in common, Evan. Every single one of them has a Brock's Performance exhaust.
Yes.
Why is that?
Because Brock's makes, when it comes to bikes like these, and a lot of the leader bikes too, Brock's has some of the best exhausts out there.
Yeah.
You know? And not to mention, Brock is an awesome dude.
Yeah.
You know, so, but I am a monstrous fan of the CT series of exhaust. His Pentacarbon's a good exhaust, but like, for example, the only difference between, say, the Penta and the CT single is that is stainless and the CT is titanium.
Yep.
And it's about a pound difference in weight. Performance is negligible. But other than that, I mean, like, that's one of my favorites. That
There's
one looks
different
fantastic.
types of CT mags I see.
Yeah, so that's, he calls them, they're both CT, but that's a CT single, not a meg. So
Okay, and this is the meg right here.
These three are all on megs, yes.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Love it. Love the bikes. So we got these beautiful machines here. Thank you, Easy, for recording us. You're super awesome. But we also have some more machines behind us. We got more Busas here. Jeff Vargo's here on his beautiful Busa as well. And then the King of H2s is gonna ride my beautiful RSV4 Factory Ultra Dark. I think he's gonna love it because his last machine, well, his last 1000cc type machine was a Yamaha R1M. The bikes are very similar in sound and everything else. We're gonna see how he enjoys this machine. Easy's on roadkill today. He's hoping to take down some people. We're gonna see. And one of these bikes is Valentine's. It's this one right here. But funny thing, he didn't even know the guy that came with that other S1000RR. They have similar bikes, similar helmets. That is pretty freaking outstanding. But this bike, look at it. It's got some mods done to it. Cut fuel tank to make the bike lighter and to make an improved aero disc in the back, deleted brakes, as we call it, butcher from earlier, Busa fender even. This guy, both those bikes have Busa fenders. So this is gonna be some epic racing. I popped a ferocious wheelie, but I still got my good buddy Boosted Catfish. Oh, Sir Evan of Boston. Good race, Sir Evan of Boston. Good race. Yeah. What an honor and privilege it is to race such a fierce competitor, Sir Evan of Boston. Yeah. Yeah. Nice run. That is awesome. This is actually a dream come true. Yes. I beat Sir Evan of Boston. Yes. My good buddy Evan. I feel like I just won the lottery. Good run, Evan. Good run, my son. Fantastic run. Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one. Those beautiful Gen 2 1600cc Busa super light machine. These two bikes have the exact same motor build. I want to race that bike. I'm probably going to lose, but I still want to race it. These wheelies aren't helping. These stupid wheelies I'm doing aren't helping me at all. We're trying to race a perfectly set up light bike like that. Looks like Mustang got him. It's just no comparison. That's 1,000 with the guy easy size. I'm gonna give you 5 bikes. I'm gonna give him 5 bikes. That'll make it somewhat competitive, guys. I don't just like whooping up on people. Good run, Easy. You put up a good fight, my son. He got me on that one. He got me. Good one. Good one. I like it. Good one. Clean race. Fair race. Good one. Second gear roll. And our good buddy Evan got me on that one. Evan got me on my bike. On my Busa. He's going to try it out. We got an epic race coming up right now. Evan of EJR Performance jumped on Chris Progno's super light, beautiful 1600cc Busa. Valentine is on my beautiful 3rd gen 1600cc Busa.
What is it? Oh, come on.
His fuel's empty?
No, they're the same. They're 3/4 each.
Okay.
No, bro. He's taking all the advantages.
I see that.
I have a big excuse. I'm not balancing.
Yeah.
Right now.
Valentine's strapping the motorcycle. Yeah, it looks like it to me.
Hey, it'll stay down on a second, so you don't gotta go crazy. Oh yeah, we do second gear?
Yeah. Do you want to lift it back up for me when we're done?
Let me see what it is.
Because if it's too low, it's going to rub.
I'll lift it back up.
Okay. So this is going to be some fantastic racing between these 2 epic Suzuki Hayabusas, both of them built up with super fast 1600cc engines. The one that our good buddy Evan's riding is Chris Progno's 2nd gen, and then we have a gorgeous 3rd gen Busa that Valentine is riding that belongs to me. Thank you. Good job. You won both races? You won both?
Yeah.
Yes, good job.
So you don't have to worry about this thing being off the pace because it runs.
Wow.
So we are going to switch though because I want to see the difference in the bikes themselves. So we'll do the same exact thing and just, do me a favor. Hey, just keep your eye on it for me. There's a chip right on this bike back and it's where...
Yes.
Okay. Just double checking.
I'll just do it when I get back. Does it have a shift light?
That one, yeah.
This has no, I mean, shift it just right at 12. As soon as the needle hits 12.
I hear the bench.
So now Evan's jumping on my bike and Valentine's on this one.
Okay.
Wow.
The first one, it was like one of these, and that was over at the start. Second one was a nice hit, and he slowly. So he got me.
Phone my front. Jesus. Wait, but still.
I know.
We're back for a good race, though.
We're going to switch bikes right now. Hey, that's why you're hired.
I'm hired?
Yeah, I don't got a jockey. I should be
hired as his jockey.
Yeah.
I should be a jockey.
You pay good?
You pay good. Yeah, he pays good. Machine! Whoa! Whoa! Man! Listen, I can't put this thing into words. Believe it or not, folks, it's more exhilarating than my 1600cc 3rd gen Busa. Just because of it, the way it's light and the way it moves. The way he's tuned it and the quick shifter and everything. Wow! It's nighttime, guys, and we made it back in one piece from our day full of amazing shenanigans, mostly spent on these big bad Busas. All the bikes are back loaded into the garage. My good buddies have their bikes loaded back up into their trailers, and we're gonna just go and get some dessert. But I got one more surprise or present for these guys. I'm gonna give them some Motul awesome stuff, wash and wax spray, insect remover, which is some really good stuff, and helmet clean. This stuff is really, really nice, and I hope that these guys like it. Let's see what they have to say here. They're super tired. It's been a full day of riding, but Mr. Damon.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for coming today, man. I want to give you this little gift.
What we got here?
Here you go. Here you go, sir.
Thank you.
There you go. You get one too.
I get one too. Thank you.
Yeah.
What's in here?
Some awesome, awesome Motul stuff.
The helmet clean is the one thing I have.
Yeah. And the famous wash and wax spray.
Wash and wax.
Yeah. It's super late. Here you go, guys. Got this little gift bag for you. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for spending your day here with us.
I really appreciate it.
No problem, man. We hope to see you guys back out here. Yeah. These guys are already reviewing their footage and all that. I got a gift bag for you guys, Mr. Progno.
We didn't have to do that.
Here you go. There's one for you.
Thanks a lot.
Oh, you're taking all of them. There's just one. And one for Sir Evan of Boston.
Appreciate that, sir.
This guy is already looking at his footage. You're welcome. Well, you guys didn't have to spend your entire day with us here in Filthy Cleveland, so we definitely appreciate it.
Wash and wax spray Motul.
That's the best stuff. But there's even more goodies in there.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy.
Motul.
Save that. Helmet clean.
Helmet clean. That's some good stuff there, buddy. Some really good stuff.
One is that I was like, well, that's always a good one. I wish I had had a suit, but I clean like other things with this.
What's
Yeah,
up?
with the leather clean.
Perfect
Yeah,
leather.
yeah, that stuff
have
is
no
really
sense of
amazing.
Leather.
Yeah,
No,
you can
my
clean like the interior of your
all-time-
vehicles with that stuff.
My all-time favorite Motul like chemical, perfect, is the seat cleaner. I don't. That shit's got it's got magic in it to the point where I don't understand it. Like I've had actual oil stains on suede.
Yeah.
That's gotten out. That you shouldn't be able to get that shit out.
Wow.
But
Thank you.
Yeah, well, thank you, man, for spending the whole day with us, man. You guys are awesome. Coming out, we did some amazing racing. Everybody returned in one piece. There's no accidents, no near accidents, no nothing. It was a fantastic day. Thank you guys so much for viewing the video. We'll catch you next time on the 650 Eve YouTube channel. Stay tuned for some amazing racing because we got a lot more on tap for you. Apologies for the low light, but look at that sky. It's a beautiful, beautiful sky. Yeah, man, look at that. This is the Midwest for you guys, man. It's actually gorgeous out here. When the weather cooperates, there's no better place to live in the United States than the Midwest. Thank you guys for viewing the video. We'll catch you next time on the 650 Eve YouTube channel.